Okay, I'm making this video to remind myself of what my ultimate goal this week was. I have been doing a lot of work around, like prosperity mindset and a lot of work with my education in crystal therapy and tarot reading so that I can make my own money and have my own business with that. And I'm not sure what that's supposed to look like, and I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do that. And I know that a really good place to start is by, changing a lot of ideas about my self-worth and money and the world and how all of that works together and everything. And so I got my Christmas bonus this week, and it was $1,000, which is like the biggest bonus that I've ever gotten from my job. And I really wasn't sure what to do with it. I went ahead and I put it in my checking account. I did remote deposit, so $800 went in right away, and they're holding the other 200 for 5 business days, and that was on Wednesday, I guess. So I still have 3 business days, so by like next Wednesday. And I told myself that, okay, so I have this $1,000, and then I have an almost $600 paycheck on Friday, today. And I told myself that I was going to completely sit on this money until the other 200 hits my account. And then on top of the $600 paycheck and the $1,000 Christmas bonus, I also got $200 in Amazon cards. So I have $200 to spend on whatever I want. And honestly, I'm counting that as income right now. I'm counting that as money that I have that is associated with me, that is adding to my potential and my energy. And I just wanted to do this experiment, let myself sit with this and see if I cannot adjust my energy, so that I am more tolerant to holding a larger amount of energy, and that becomes a more comfortable state with me. And it was very important to me at the time. I was quite content. I have an almost full tank of gas. I bought a week's worth of lunches and breakfasts for my work. And then of course I knew that I'll probably want to top the gas tank off, and I'll probably want to buy a couple of food things for the house. I have enough shampoo, I have enough body wash, I have enough toothpaste and dental floss and all the things. I've made an arrangement with my crystal buddy, Donna, that neither of us were going to purchase any new crystals until after the new year, because we want to take a course together. And not only did we want to save money, to take this $300 Crystal Savvy class together, but also, she pointed out that, I keep adding to my crystal collection, kind of unconsciously, not very mindfully. And I have all of these wonderful, powerful stones, and a lot of them I haven't connected with personally. I have an idea of what they do traditionally, and, in most people's popular opinion, what these stones are good for, but I don't really have a personal connection with them and have not used them to good effect in my own life. And and so that was the main goal, was to, to be more mindful about my crystal collection and really make some connections there. However, back to holding still with energy. Wednesday, it's okay. I noticed myself getting a little agitated with someone and getting in some fear in a relationship. I was able to communicate. Everything went well. Yesterday, again, was pretty good. And this morning, I logged on to my crystal Facebook group, the Hibiscus Moon Crystalline Cohorts, And a lady had posted in there that she received her certificate in the mail yesterday, but that since she has graduated, she already has 5 new clients, and they've all been repeat customers, and she's learned so much. And I just feel like this fucking big. I'm like, see, that's what I want to do. I want to be making money. And again, like, where did my focus on helping people go? I've kind of gone back to, oh my God, I have to make money. I must make money. But really, and some of that is just general fear. Like, I don't know how to get started. I don't know, like, how do you start a business? Like, how do you start getting customers? Like, what do you do? So, I kind of wanted to honor that feeling and just kind of let myself be scared and just be patient with myself and say, you've never done this before. Of course, you don't know how to do it. How in the world would you know any better? Because you've never done it. But, it was really funny. I went right to, I need to get a room screen so that I can block off the view of the TV in my sacred space, or I could use it to block off the living room door in the front room of the house. And I need to go ahead and get my massage table, because when somebody comes in, I don't want to just have them on the floor on a yoga mat. That's not super professional. And, and I really need to get going on my website and blah, 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 and like all this stuff. And these are great ideas. These are great ideas. Yes, like getting a room screen for either the front room of the house or the back room where I practice my own spiritual practice. Like, yes, a room screen would be fabulous for that, for actually bringing someone else into that space and making it look nicer. A tablecloth to cover my desk. A massage table, a portable massage table where people can lie down and everything. Like, all of those are great ideas. And they would be a wonderful use of my monetary resources. But my goal was to sit still for 1 week and see what came up. And, and it's so funny because when things do come up, a lot of times when I get a big paycheck, I immediately feel like I must spend on frivolous things, but there are times when I feel like, I must spend on, somehow, some way the money must get spent, whether it's a good idea or a bad idea or what. And again, like, this is not frivolous, wasteful things that I'm thinking about spending this money on, but I am thinking about spending the money, and that desire to spend the money is coming from a place of feeling less than and feeling not worthy. So I just really thought that was worth looking at. And I wanted to make a video about it so that I can go back and look, and remember. And I will do some journaling about this and, and see what else comes up, and just see what comes up. This is going to be, I really feel like this is going to be a really interesting week. I think it's going to be pretty amazing. I think I'm probably about to learn a whole lot. I'm about to learn a whole lot, and I'm probably about to feel like a fuck ton of feelings. But I think that it will be worth it for me. And I think that this is going to be an interesting experiment. So, I love you all, and I will keep you posted.